Hey, Mark.
Oh, hey, what's up? We're going jug fishing. All jokes aside, we really are going jug fishing here on Fort Loudon Lake. It is probably right at the post spawn to the end of spawn of catfish here in East Tennessee. And our neighbor, or my neighbor, wants to have a little fish fry. So we're gonna go catch some eater-sized catfish using jugs, just have a good time relaxing. This is the first time I've ever done it. And I really don't know what the heck we're doing, but Brian here does. And we got some fresh cut bait, some skipjack herring and white bass in the cooler back there. And we're gonna catch some eater-sized catfish to keep. If we catch some big ones, we're gonna release them because that's what we do. Stay tuned. Well, alrighty guys, we out here fishing, gonna do a little jugging, and Brian's gonna explain what we're doing and how to do it the best way possible and how to clean up after yourself and properly mark your jugs and all the legality stuff on basically how to do this professionally.
All right, guys.
Go ahead.
So the way I've got these rigged up, and there are a million different ways y'all can do this. I mean, a lot of people use actual milk jugs, or I've seen laundry detergent jugs, literally anything. The way I've got mine set up is a little piece of PVC pipe around a pool noodle with some super glue in the middle. Now I've drilled a hole right there, and I've got like trot line string material in there, and I've just got a little crimp weight on there. Then I've got an 8/0 Gamakatsu circle hook on the end. You can use trot line hooks. There are a million different ways to do it. That's just the way I like. Now these, I've just put the weight on the line. Some people will do like anchoring jugs. Well, they'll put the weight and then they'll have a separate line right here with their hook tied to. It's personal preference, you know, whatever floats your boat. That's how I do mine. As far as the legal stuff goes, I promise I've got everything written down on there, but I'm not going to share my personal information with y'all. But you'll need your name, your address, your phone number. We're in Tennessee, so I put my TWRA number down. And then it's important to write the date of when you're going fishing on the jugs. So if another fisherman or somebody finds it, you know, a day or a couple days later, then they'll know, hey, you know, obviously nobody's coming back for this. They can release the fish or just get it out of the water. We only want to be leaving any trash in the water when you're doing this. And one way that you can make sure that you get all your jugs in a row is if you've got a fish finder or a depth finder or Navionics or whatever, drop a pin wherever you throw your first jug out. Count all your jugs as you go down the line, and then at the end drop another pin, so you'll know, like, at least if you get lost during the night or whatever, I threw out my jugs in this area,
and this were this many of them,
and there were this many of them. So yeah, if you go and you start cleaning up, and you know, let's say you throw out 30 and you've only got 28 in the boat, you've got 2 jugs somewhere. And y'all see later tonight, when these things get a fish on them, they can go a couple hundred yards.
They go flying.
So what we've done tonight, and it's a good way to do this, that is the only exit over there into the little cove that we're in. Everything else is enclosed in here. So we're fishing a pretty narrow channel, so we should be able to set up in one spot, use a spotlight once it gets darker, and see where all the jugs are going.
And he's got some reflective tape on the end there, so when we put the spotlight on it, it shines really bright.
These blues really aren't the best color. They're okay during the day, but
we got all these other ones.
Oranges and yellows, those are really good to see at night, but I also recommend these
reflective
tape if you're going to do it at night. During the day, you can use whatever color you want.
Yep.
All right, well, we'll get back with y'all once we got some rigged up.
Tell you what we're using for bait too. We got fresh white bass and skipjack herring that we caught a little while ago. Fresh as fresh can be. Now, as I said, I got a buddy, a neighbor who's wanting to do a little fish fry, so we're going to keep some smaller fish, put them in this cooler here, but all the big fish, if we catch any big fish, are getting released. And the type of stuff we're fishing right now is just a big backwater creek off the main channel here. So here's the main channel. We're in this big backwater creek. Now the catfish should be coming off the spawn now. The water temp's in the 80s, and it's been like that for a while now. We're at the end of July here. So these fish should be coming off the spawn and be super, super active. So we're gonna put out various sized chunks of our cut bait we have down in here and see what they want, and then have a good little evening. Maybe have a twisted tea or two. We'll see. This is just the kind of fishing you can come out here and do and relax and just chill. And sometimes you got to do that. I know you guys see me and my buddies and all my friends on here going super hard after the big fish sometimes, or a lot of times, but that really takes a lot of energy and time you just don't see in the videos of us catching bait, finding bait, breaking stuff on the boat, fixing stuff on the boat, and you know, just trying to find fish. So sometimes you got to come out here and just do something fun like this and get back to your roots. And catfishing, especially in the South, has those roots in this type of fishing, jug fishing, and for sustenance fishing, people keeping fish to eat. So while I'm not a huge fish eater and I don't keep big giant fish, I know that a large portion of the people who catfish like to keep and eat some of them. So I'm going to show you how to do it, but do it in a way that is good for the ecosystem and is sustainable. So we're not keeping any big fish. We're just going to keep a few smaller 5 to 10 pound ones that clean up really nicely to eat, and we're going to release all the other ones. We're not going to kill a big fish because we caught one. There's no sense in doing that. We've got technology now where we can capture pictures of them and have that to remember them by. We don't got to kill it. So that's what we're going to do tonight. And hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned with us and we'll get some cool stuff on. My first time ever spent catfishing was off that docker right there. So if you were new to this and you haven't done it a lot, I was in the same spot. Didn't have money. I was a poor college kid. Just loved fishing. Caught a big catfish on accident one day, and that was it. It was actually off that bridge over there. Caught a big flathead, and that's all I wanted to do after that. So I'll show you the type of topography we're fishing right here. It's just a deep creek back in here off the main channel, and we're gonna put all our jugs all up and down this little bank right here where the creek channel hits the bank, the deep water. And there should be some eater-sized catfish staged up on that. You never know, we may look into a big one, but we're not really out here trying to catch a big giant one. We're just getting some eater fish, having a good time, and this is really a blast. These fish will just shoot these things all the way across the top of the water. It's wild, but we're gonna get after it. Ryan's finished fishing, tying up a couple that we broke off last time, and we're gonna get to it. We've waited to come out here until darkish because this lake has a lot of pleasure boaters on it, and as you can see, just jet skiers driving right on the bank we're about to fish. But it is what it is, and I won't ginger rage. So now darkness has finally descended on us, and we have 28 baits out, I think. 28, right? 28. 28. And we're gonna let them soak for a minute, something like that, whatever. Words. We got one swimming with it, boy. Boy, he headed to the main channel. Look at it out there.
I don't know if it's a big one or not, but
yee!
We went jug fishing the other night too. Just testing the waters, getting our bearings right for this time of year. It was about 10:30 at this time of night, and
man, it's hauling tail out here.
Yeah. He's not really dipping yet, but he's swimming with it, that's for sure. We had to retie some of these hooks, so on some of them they're circle hooks, and they'll set themselves, but on the J hooks,
man, he's hauling.
We're gonna have to give him a good yank.
This thing's hauling.
The fun part about these is you never know what they're gonna act like. This could be a 30-pound catfish that's barely swimming with it,
or like a 10-pounder.
Like, you never know until you get your hands on it. Oh, there's a little dip.
Oh, he dipping and diving, juking and moving. Oh,
He's gone fully under too.
No. He's swimming it out towards that main creek channel.
That seems to also be a trend. If you're doing
He gone. Where'd he go?
He's gone.
Oh, he back up. There he is. Yoink.
Well, usually when they get the jugs, they'll hit them and they'll swim it out to the deeper water. Looks like he's coming right for it.
He gonna make it easy on us, maybe. Oh,
Maybe.
oh, he sees that light. He's like, nope, I don't want that. He coming back towards the motor. Oh, buddy. Can he get him? Can he get him? Ron's got him.
I got him. Oh, that's a decent one. Oh, that's a decent one.
Whoa.
See what I'm saying? Like he barely
That's a 20-something pound fish.
Yeah. Let's see if I can wrangle him on up.
How about that? We're trying to catch small ones.
That is not a bad one.
Yeah. That's 20-something pounds.
But as y'all can see, he really wasn't bobbing the jug that hard.
He's just chilling.
He was just chilling with it until we got close to it.
Look at that, right in the corner of the mouth, so we'll be able to release him.
Yeah, that was one of the circle hooks.
Got my catses. I marked quite a good amount of decent fish on those brake lines.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hold them up there. Look at that. He's gonna tear you up. He greener than green. Hold him up there. Hold him up. Let's see him. Look at that fish, baby. All right, hold on.
Not a bad one for the jugs.
Not a bad jugger. Let's get a little close up. Look at the colors on that guy. Look at the head. No spawn marks on him either, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
We're gonna release him though, because he's too big for us to want to eat.
Yeah.
Don't eat him that size, guys. Just release him when they get over about 15 pounds. He gone.
He gone.
See if we can catch some smaller ones.
Yeah. Not a bad start. Not a bad start.
Not a bad start.
There we
got us another one. I think it's over there. Oh, buddy, he's trying to swim in our other ones.
Oh gosh, we're about to have a mess.
Yep. There's like 2 of them right next to each other. This should be fun.
We literally just put that other fish in the water.
Literally 2 seconds.
I can't see which way I need to go, Mark.
Go to the left. Kind of move down to the left. All right. There's no... There he is right there. Right there. Kick me over there. I don't think it's going to be a big giant one.
Oh, he's thinking about pulling it under.
I'm trying to. Go ahead and ease me over.
Oh, those two are wrapped up good too over there. Oh, he's taking off.
Head forward. Come here, buddy. Come on to tap it. Hit left.
Can you get him there?
Oh, an eating size one. Good.
Eater.
There we go. This is what we wanted. Right here.
Pull him up there.
That's what we wanted.
Yeah,
right
look at that.
That is the perfect eating size cat. About 5 pounds, maybe 5.5, 6. That's what you want to eat right there, not the bigger one. That one will taste good. It doesn't have all these heavy metals and stuff in them, at least around here. This is the perfect size you want to have a fish fry with. Right there. That's it. Oh, he's peeing on me. That's the kind you want to eat.
Yeah, good
They
deal.
taste the best. The bigger ones get really tough and they don't taste great. These smaller ones like this, there's tons of them in all these river systems around here. So you're not going to hurt the population if you keep a few. And these taste the absolute best for catfish, for sure.
All right, well, he's gonna go in the cooler, and we got some lines straightened out, but we'll get back with y'all when we got another one.
Yep. Oh boy, we got another one going. Oh boy, he's a bobbing and weaving now. Oh, you can see him out there.
Can you see that up there?
Yeah. He's a bobbing and a weaving. Bob. Oh, he gone. He gone for a second. Oh boy. Oh, it's staying down. Uh-oh. What we got here? Oh, came back up. Back down again. We may have us a good one. And he's juking.
It could be a 10-pounder.
Yeah.
Like, it is. You never know.
Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get when you're jugging. Ryan's up. All right, buddy.
Let's see here.
I'm controlling the boat here. Come on, be an eater size one. Eater
I
size.
hope there's a pigeon on there. Eater size.
Eater size.
Eater size.
A channel. A channel cat.
I told you we could summon the channel cats.
That we did.
Hey, Hilly.
One could say it's a diamond in the rough.
It is a diamond. If you don't know the reference, diamond in the rough is how you get channel cats.
Yes, yes it is. There it is. On a
played
piece of white bass.
We played it tonight, and there he is.
Nice piece of white bass.
White bass has actually been doing pretty decent for us the last couple times on this. Not bad at all.
And got another.
We're cleaning up our jugs for the night.
Got one on, baby.
Got one on.
It's like an episode of Jaws, except it's catfish.
Never know what you're gonna get. It's gonna be an eater, or is it gonna be? I don't think I've seen this one go completely down yet. You got him.
Eater.
Eater size.
Oh, buddy.
That's what we're hunting for.
Keep pulling. Be an eater. This is another one of the deep ones, too.
Yeah. Our trend for tonight has been the longer the line, the higher success rate. You got a little blue cat right there.
Look at him. Look at that fish. That one got the white bass head.
I think most of ours have actually been on white bass tonight, haven't they? We have one skipjack, but...
The big one was on skipjack.
Mm-hmm.
Here, dude. He's a pulling.
Shoot him a little bit.
Shoot him!
There he goes.
There's another perfect eater. About 8-9 pounds. Pretty fish. Get that white bass head in there. There we go.
You gonna get us another? I think we got one down
I think there's another
over there. We will be back with y'all shortly.
We got one on zoomies mode. Where's he at? They're eating it, guys, and then just taking it out towards this main channel out here. That's like what all of them have done.
I got deeper water, they'll eat.
It's wild chasing these things down. They're fast.
See that all right?
Kinda. I'm trying to get a good camera angle, a little night fishing here.
Vertical with it.
We don't know what this is gonna be. It could be a monster.
Put my hand on it. Oh. Take off. Oh, he's under. He's under. He did this.
He gone. There he is. Gone again. Dang, come here.
He could be a 30 or he could be a 10.
Camera's not focusing.
Gone again. He's gone. There, oh, there he is.
This guy's going nuts. These guys are hard to grab. We need like a hook or something.
Gone. Oh God, that went deep. Here he comes, that guy.
Did you miss him again?
He missed him again, he's going on it.
Oh. Oh. Dang it, Bobby.
I think that's deep. Look at that, yeah. He's just a small guy.
He's just strong. Either that's or one of those short lines. He didn't have much room to run with it.
Yeah, I think it's a short line.
Golly.
He's probably 10.
Yeah.
I think I got a decent.
Come here.
Oh, shoot, I don't know. Alright, I got him. Oh, he's okay. He's bigger than I thought.
He's a little too big to eat.
Yeah.
We'll release him.
Oh, good
That's a
Lord.
thick fish. He's
Yeah.
just built real well. That's a nice fish.
Circle hook got him in the eye.
He's a little too big to eat, guys.
Yeah.
We'll let him go.
Another one on.
Golly, it just keeps going under. This is wild.
Oh, he went under.
Yeah, he don't. I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got a little sneak preview of it.
I think this may be a good fish. I saw like the side of him. I could be wrong.
He might be coming back toward him. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I saw.
I saw a glimpse of him.
He's trying to keep that down.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Get me over there too.
Oh, he's gone. We took this one jug, y'all, and we just threw it out way further out than the rest of the group that we had spread out.
Kind of towards the main channel.
Mm-hmm. He swam a good distance already. I mean, this is probably, 150 yards from where we put him.
At least. Take me up there, too. He's way up there now.
Taking off.
Hey, he's way up there. Try to get me in on the right-hand side because it's hard to reach.
Yeah.
Neutral. Hurt left heart.
Get a hold of him there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
What are we working with, Mark?
Probably 20s.
Oh, yeah.
Nice fish. Oh! Oh, buddy. Oh! Oh, he's digging. Oh, Lord.
It's important to have your trolling motor up when you're doing this.
Yeah.
This is a main motor type of deal.
Yeah. Come here. That's a nice one. Nice one. Oh, buddy, we fight. Circle it, baby. Ooh, loudy. Look at that big old catfish. You feel how dang strong these things are. Here, hold this light for me.
And it's a whole other game pulling them by hand, not with a rod.
Oh, them teeth are bad to the bone. Fish grips, please.
Fish grips? All right,
Nope.
give me one.
I ain't getting my hands torn up.
Give me 1 second here.
Oh, that's a good fish.
Fish grip, sir.
I'll be called a wussy for this, but I don't care. I ain't getting my hands torn up. I ain't getting a hook in my hands. Come here. There we
Get
go.
him on in here.
Those teeth would mess you up on that one. Oh. Oh, Lordy.
He's a good little fish.
He about a 30. He about a 30. Look at that guy. He's 20s for sure. His back is thick.
Yeah, he's thick.
That's a well-built fish. Healthy.
Definitely out of eating range.
Yeah. This is not perfect eating size. There we go.
I think he's tangled in your fish grips there.
Kamikachu's tried to rehook him.
Hold him up there.
Oh, baby. That's a nice old fish there, boys.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Look at that big old blue cat. Pretty fish. Nice.
All right.
All righty, look at that fish, y'all. There's a little better view there. We're gonna release them. Let the big ones grow. We got the small ones to eat. Oh, he already gone. He just ghosted right off. And he
That's what you like to see.
pooped all over me. And I wore my brand new shoes out here because I forgot to put my fishing shoes on. So there's that. All right. Go find another one.
So that was number what, 16?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. When you're picking up your jugs, remember, keep track. You don't want to leave any extra out. You want to get everything you put back out.
Yep. Well, guys, we got 6 or 7 nice catfish. We kept 3 for a fish fry. We got them iced down and we gilled them so that they bled out. But it's 1 o'clock in the morning right now, and I have to be at work pretty early tomorrow morning, so we had to cut it earlier than we would have liked. They started getting active as the evening progressed, but we caught that 1 big fish and some decent sized eater cats, which are what we were after. But you can catch a whole lot of big fish doing this too. But remember, release those big fish because we want our fisheries to stay healthy, and those big fish do the best at breeding and making babies. We want to put those back. And there's a million of the little ones like we kept in the cooler. So if you're gonna keep and eat fish too, those taste the best. They're not super old. Catfish, when they get bigger, are very, very old fish. They're long living fish. So when they get that old, the meat doesn't taste great. It's really tough, it's muddy. And around here we have contaminant issues from some of the nuclear power plants and fossil fuel plants and stuff like that. So it's just better all around to eat the smaller fish, and they taste better. So thanks for coming along on this episode of Top Knox Fishing with me and Brian. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. And maybe, just maybe, we'll do a little fish fry, something like that.
Yeah. And P.S. Police your jugs. We put out 28 jugs tonight, and we brought back 28 jugs tonight.
Yep.
Don't leave your trash in the water.
Correct. Count your stuff.